Hello, I'm Ms Samantha Mann. Welcome to my box of issues. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to what is really the first episode of the new series here at Ms Samantha Mann's Box of Issues. We're calling this series, You Do It is the title we've come up with. You Do It, Ms Samantha Mann's Guide to Freelance Agony Aunting. So this is the first episode entitled Listen, and I'm joined here, of course, by my...
Your friend.
No, I would, yes, I'm not sure. I was trying to work out. Anyway, so I'm not quite sure what function you're, but anyway, you really represent the viewer, I think, at this. But anyway, so you're here. Barbara Brownskirt is here with me this week to learn on your behalf. And really the first lesson that we have to learn, I think, as agony aunts, is how to listen. I think that's jolly important when somebody comes to you with a dilemma, and sometimes, it's a really very serious thing that they've been looking after in their breast, as it were, and they lay it in front of you. One needs to listen to it. That's the first step. And so what we've done with the team, we've put together a few dilemmas, real dilemmas that I've received during performances, which I've organised. I do, I tour around and I do performances as an agony aunt. And these are just some of the dilemmas which I've received, and I think they're representative of the sorts of things that come in under this theme. So, for example, how do you tell someone politely that they talk too much? Or, my friend never stops talking. How might I shut her up? Or, it's my wife. One person wrote, she talks so much I've lost my ability to hold a conversation with anybody, so now I stay quiet. Please help. Or, dear agony aunt, my boyfriend has a habit of deciding to describe in detail the game he is currently playing on Xbox, backstory and all. Is there a way to stop the conversation before it starts? And then finally here, my family all spend far too much time on their mobile phones. I feel lonely/isolated. Well, of course, all of these people, I think what they really have in common is they're all missing the opportunity to listen. And I mean, particularly that last example, all these people on their mobile phones, a wonderful opportunity for some really uninterrupted listening there. And you might learn all sorts of things. So I think instead of trying to stop other people talking all the time, I think all of us could probably benefit from just accepting that this is a moment when we need to stay silent and listen to what other people have to say. So I think that's probably what I would say is...
I have some words really for you to listen to
for this episode, yes.
Which is about my complicated journey here and the pink circle which I had to tap on, but there was no one there at the station, so wasn't sure whether it was right or wrong, but did it anyway and could incur some future cost unknown.
Right, yes, and as I said to you when you told me the same story earlier today, I've not come across one of those pink circles, so I'm afraid I really can't help you. Would you like to read your poem now?
Okay, I have a poem which is when I listened to some words that was said, and it's from volume 20, Shelf Life, and these words were said by a spokeswoman for the KFC, which is a renowned chicken restaurant. And she said, if pulled pork was the dish of 2017, then 2018 will become the year of pulled chicken.
And lovely short poem for us this week. Thank you very much for coming along, Barbara. And thank you all very much for watching. Next week we shall be looking at understanding. Until then, thank you. Do visit the Facebook page. Look for Ms Samantha Mann.